Okay, so we're back up at Priest Lake, but this time we're at a different location. On the last video, Dan and I went riding. We stopped at the visitor center and we took off on the 450Ls down the paved roads and up into the mountains. But part of the problem right now is somebody sold their 250L, so we don't have 3 street legal bikes anymore. It's that guy. So what we did is we brought the 450s. We've got my dad's 230 on here, which we haven't actually gotten to feature very much, but he got this bike for just a killer deal. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take this for a ride. We're going to kind of pace it on some of the gravel roads because we're still sitting on the idea of changing this to a street legal dual sport. So what we did is we trailered up north of Nordman, but we are going to take off in the woods that way, head north. And I think what we're going to end up doing is hitting about 60-mile loop and end up on the other hillsides towards Sullivan Lake, up by Washington, and just make our way back. Should be about a 60-mile ride. That's why we bought these bikes. Get out here as a group, go have some fun, and go for a trail. So let's just see if we can find anything interesting today. So thanks for watching, and let's go for a ride. Too far. So this is one of the things I was kind of looking for. A lot of people come up here and snowmobile, and so it looks like on this road they close it April 1st. It's closed April 1st through June 30th. And then, or maybe that's when it's open, because we are sitting here Labor Day weekend and it's got a restriction September 1st through November 15th. So I don't really know what the hell they're trying to tell us here. I think they're trying to actually say that motorcycles aren't allowed here September through November 15th. Is that how you read that?
That means we're not supposed to go on.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be here today. I'm going for a ride. You going for a ride?
I'll go. I didn't see the sign.
Okay, so I had to stop and do a little bit of a story time here at this spot we're at. So it was me, my wife, my kids, and Dan's son Evan, who rides with us a lot. So we're out in the truck on these trails. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, you know, okay, watch for any sharp rocks. And about a couple 100 feet up from where we were, we're just driving with the window down. All of a sudden I hear, like, oh, you shitting me. I got a flat with the whole family in the truck, and the sun was setting and it was getting dark. And so as we had the flat coming through, I pulled into this spot, was able to change it out. But what made it a good memory is the kids got out of the truck for a minute and they swear they heard branches cracking through the woods. And I'm like, yeah. But if you actually look right here, it actually looks like maybe that's a path through. I don't know. But the kids freaked out. They were convinced there was a bear watching us in the woods, and they were scared that while I was changing the tire that their dad was going to get eaten. And so that was a little bit of a memory for us. Thankfully, the flat, I hadn't checked it. My flat was like at 23 PSI, so check your flats. If you're going to the, or check your spare if you're going to the woods. Find out what that PSI is. So anyway, that's my story. It was almost pure dark by the time I got it changed, got back in the truck, went back to the campground. All right, let's keep going. Do you have the vortex yet? Because you see that? If you don't, you're missing out. The power's great, the smooth ride's better. Let's see, was that a little bit of dust? Yep. Popular trails. Dust on the road. So this is Labor Day weekend, so we definitely got to watch out for other people today. You can see that, hopefully on the camera you can see all the dust and stuff. So just got to be smart, responsible riding today. I've got 2 more people. Yep. I did lower the front tire to 18 psi before we left. Probably could have gone lower. I don't know. Why do I want to bring my truck out here? That's why I have a bike. Loving the throttle control of the Vortex. So much easier. Right off throttle the way it should be. I gotta show you guys this real quick. This is why we're up here, and this is why I pray that I'll be able to bring my kids up here on their bike someday too. How amazing is that? Comes Dan. That's just gorgeous up here. People get hurt up here hitting each other head on when you can't see. And I'm sorry, I don't want to scratch my truck with all this brush right here. No thank you. If I still have it 15 years from now, yeah, what the hell. I love that I can just hold this right off throttle. I don't make a commission if you buy a Vortex, but I might get a fraction of a penny if you watch the video where we installed it. I still say someday it's going to be cool to have an e-bike. Bring an electric bike up here, just go through the woods visiting with your friends. Might sneak up on a bear though, but either way, I'm definitely looking forward to the electric future. Okay, so now we're at a main intersection. This worked out perfect. So this is the main road. When Dan and I did the loop around the lake, we came from that direction this way, and you can see it on this nav here. So this was the trip I did in a different video. So this time we started here and we cut through the mountains. Now we're gonna go this way, and that should take us to Sullivan Lake in Washington. So I think that's about 15 miles, if I'm correct. So yeah, we'll wait for everybody to catch up here. We're riding separated for dust, and then we'll start going that way. Oh, that feels so weird to try to turn without the motor running. It makes a huge difference on the way the bike handles. Aww, that was a 2-mile coast. And this is where I'll wait for everybody. What the hell's up with the butterflies? My goodness. Okay, so man, I haven't been here forever. Okay, so we got 2220. I'm gonna have to look that up eventually. And we've got the intersection of 22, and we're going to Sullivan Lake here. That is Salmo Lookout. Huh. I don't even know where that goes. I hear water running really hard through here. Oh, there we go. Oh, you gotta love that, this mountain creek. Cool. Well, if you guys are still with me, I hope you're enjoying the ride. It's just fun to see kind of what's out there, especially if you're ever up in this area. You can see what you can find. Okay, we made it. So right there's East Sullivan Lake. there's two campgrounds here. There's one here at the north end of the lake and one at the south end. And I can maybe see through the trees right here. I know there was a fire that went through a couple years ago, burned a lot around here. So was maybe gonna check it out, but we're at about 38 miles so far one way. And with a gas tank range of 90 to 100 miles, we're probably fine, but we're right on that range of probably won't do too much exploring because we didn't bring any extra gas with us, so. Per gallon. So let's see how much this goes down. What a view. All right, so we've gone 7 miles. What do you want to go another 4 and pull over, or how you doing?
Well, you'll see as we wind up here. We're going to come right up to the pass.
I'll follow you. You lead.
Yeah, we'll come right to the pass on this thing.
You trashed my gas mileage, Dan. It's all your fault.
Hey, come on, that's fun going up that thing.
It's all your fault. Got windy today.
Well, it's getting a little breezy. I'll take it.
Bogging it all coming down, or is it any carburetor bog with elevation?
Nothing.
Nothing? We're good?
I think it's got a kid in it.
Oh, it could. Somebody might have modded it already. So we're at, I was just looking on my phone, I had the stats up, we're at 5,400 elevation right now. 450Ls are running good, fuel injection, but 230's doing good too, so we're doing well. Is that your earphones or is that your phone playing? I was gonna say, I'm like, holy shit.
It's like a little loud, Dan.
Yep. See, I can't put that in the video because Lars will copyright strike me. He needed one more wah, right?
One more wow.
All right, see you guys down there. Look at that view, holy shit. I don't know, you guys tell me, am I the only one that enjoys doing this? Might have hit that brake too hard. Come on, I used to be able to steer with no hands. It's easier the faster you go, obviously. Service of all people speeding and passing people out here on the woods. That's real cute. That's the road we started from right there, so we are down. Back here at the moment. Woo. Okay, we're back. That was it. I think we did about 73 miles. So that was a good ride. Dan, with his bike, we were romping, he's got that cam in there. He was about all out of gas, and somewhere around 60 miles my fuel light came on. So I think kind of where we're at right now, you know, an IMS would be beneficial, but sometimes we're kind of done riding for the day, depending on the type of riding we've done. So we've gone up to around 80, 90 miles on a tank before, and then on a day like today, you know, 60, 70 miles or more trail riding, we're good. So I'm still on the fence if I'm going to put the IMS on it or not. But for right now, we were good. Got pretty dusty, dirty there for a while. So at this point, we're going to load up, go get something to eat, and that's our day. So if you stuck with us the whole way, thanks for watching. Be sure to keep on riding. Thanks. Bye.